Picture this: Las Vegas, 2023. The lights are blazing, the music is pumping, and Keke Palmer, the unstoppable force of talent, is living her best life at Usher's residency show. She's dancing, glowing in a sheer dress that screams confidence, when bam, a single tweet from her then-boyfriend, Darius Jackson, sets the internet ablaze. "It's the outfit though, you a mom," he writes, shaming her in front of millions. The backlash was instant, the headlines relentless. Social media erupted, with fans rallying to Keke's defense, while others fueled a firestorm of misogyny and judgment. This wasn't just a moment, it was a cultural earthquake. Why does it matter? Because Keke Palmer, the queen of keeping it real, wasn't about to let someone else write her story. Instead, she took that pain, that betrayal, and turned it into Just Keke, her most raw, vulnerable, and defiant visual album yet. 18-track masterpiece that's as much a middle finger to her critics as it is a love letter to herself and her son, Leo. The cinematic unraveling of a star. Let's set the scene. June 20th, 2025. Keke Palmer drops Just Keke, a 30-minute visual album that's less a collection of songs and more a cinematic journey through her soul. Directed and conceptualized by Palmer herself through her Big Boss's entertainment label, this project is a technicolor explosion of heartbreak, motherhood, and rebirth. The album unfolds in 3 acts, like a movie you can't stop watching. Act 1, a nostalgic record scratch with off-script, where Keke asks, "How did I get here?" Act 2 dives into the dizzying highs of falling in love with tracks like 125 Degrees. And then, the gut punch of Act 3, My Confession, where she lays bare the unraveling of her relationship with Darius Jackson. But the truth is, in Vegas we was already over, boo, because of you. These are your projections. These are my confessions, she sings, flipping Usher's iconic hit into a razor-sharp clapback. The visuals? Pure Keke magic. Think Breakfast at Tiffany's meets Insecure, with nods to Moesha, Sex and the City, and even her own Aquila and the Bee. There's Issa Rae popping up, a wink to her, Mirror B****** CH vibe, and Keke herself breakdancing, praise dancing, and serving high-fashion looks that scream, "I'm still here, and I'm still that girl." She told Cosmopolitan, "This is my storyline. You don't get to author my story for me. I author it myself." And she means it. Every lyric, every frame, is Keke reclaiming her narrative with unapologetic grace. The media storm and social media frenzy. When that Vegas moment hit, the internet didn't just buzz, it roared. X lit up with reactions from fans shouting, "Keke did nothing wrong," to others dragging her for daring to be a mom who still slays. "Keke, keep a job, Palmer doesn't need this drama," one user posted, while another quipped, "Darius who? Let Keke live." The controversy sparked think pieces on everything from patriarchy to black motherhood, with outlets like ABC News noting how the incident moved beyond social media to articles tackling women's attire and having children before marriage. Keke stayed above the fray, telling people, "I didn't want to engage with something that wasn't reality and fan the fire." But when she dropped My Confession days after strutting the Met Gala steps, the internet lost it again. "Keke just turned her pain into art," one fan tweeted. Another said, "This is why she's untouchable. She took the drama and made it her superpower." Even Usher got in on the action, clearing the sample for her track and praising it, though Keke cheekily told WSVN, "I could have heard a little Summer Walker feature, you know, a little Sierra, a little Mariah." The fallout wasn't just online. Tabloids feasted on the story, painting Keke as everything from a victim to a villain. But she wasn't having it. "You can't stop people from thinking what they want from the headlines," she told Cosmopolitan, owning it is already a moment of reclamation within itself. And that's exactly what Just Keke does. It flips the script, turning a tabloid footnote into a cultural milestone. Keke's rise and resilience. To understand why Just Keke hits so hard, you need to know Keke Palmer. Born Lauren Kiana Palmer in 1993, she was singing in her church choir by 5 and starring in Aquila and the Bee by 12, earning NAACP Image Awards and stealing hearts as a spelling bee prodigy. She became a Nickelodeon darling with True Jackson, VP, hosted the youngest ever talk show with Just Keke in 2014 and racked up 2 Emmys, including one for her 2021 series Turn Up with the Taylors. She's worked with everyone from Jordan Peele in Nope to Eddie Murphy in the upcoming The Pickup, set to drop on Prime Video August 1st, 2025. Oh, and she launched KeTV, her own digital network, to uplift diverse creators. Keke, Keep a Job, Palmer isn't just a meme, it's a testament to her relentless hustle. But it hasn't been easy. As a Black woman in Hollywood, Keke's navigated misogyny, pay inequality, and the pressure of being a child star. She's been open about the toll of sacrificing her childhood as her family's breadwinner, telling Teen Vogue, "I'm proud of it, because life is always going to throw *T at you." Her 2023 breakup with Darius Jackson, with whom she shares her 2-year-old son, Leo, was a low point. The public scrutiny was brutal, especially after Jackson's viral tweet. Yet, Keke turned to her longtime friend Taylor Parks, a Grammy-nominated songwriter, to pour her heart into Just Keke. "It was like hanging out with your best friend, who's also extraordinarily talented," she told Billboard. The result? An album that's not about anger but clarity, not bitterness but growth. The heart of Just Keke. At the core of Just Keke is Keke's love for her son, Leo. Tracks like Unless It's You pulse with the purity of her bond with him.
"He was no mistake.
He was planned," she told People. "No matter who me and his dad are, he was meant to be here, and he was made from love." The album's final act is about closure, but also continuation, because co-parenting with Jackson means their story isn't over. Keke shared with Billboard that working with her family, including her mom, Sharon, as an executive producer, deepened their bond. Ripples is her ode to legacy, showing what it means to play your role in your family and to continue to do what you need to do at all costs. For Keke, this isn't just art, it's a blueprint for her son's future. Keke's triumph is our triumph. Here's where I get real. Keke Palmer's Just Keke isn't just an album, it's a battle cry. As a Black woman, she's faced the world's judgment and still said, "This is my story, and I'm telling it." That's power. I felt chills listening to My Confession, not just because it's catchy, but because it's Keke refusing to be silenced. She's not hiding her pain, she's alchemizing it into something beautiful. It's relatable because we've all had moments where the world tried to define us, and it's provocative because Keke dares to say, "Hate it or love it, this is me." In a world that loves to tear Black women down, her resilience is a middle finger to the haters and a hug to those of us rooting for her. Keke's out here rewriting the rules, but what's your take? Did My Confession hit you in the feels? Should Keke collab with SZA or Summer Walker next? And can we talk about those insecure vibes in the visuals? Drop your thoughts in the comments.